We're looking at So What I'm a Rockstar by Pink on guitar. It's going to sound something like this. And it sounds just as cool on clear guitar as well. That was overdub you just heard. And it's built from a very cool F sharp minor pentatonic scale for those who want to know the scale. But let's make sure you got the PDF in front of you and take you step by step through the basic opening riff. We're going to focus now onto our fretting hand. For the riff, we're basically using your first finger and the third finger the whole way through in frets number 2 and frets number 4. Now your opening riff will be 4 notes in a row. In slow motion, breaking that down, it's 4 on the 4th string, 2 on the 4th string, back to the 4 on the 4th string. So maybe pre-position your first finger so it doesn't do much work, and then when you go to the 2 beneath it, it's a small movement. You can see the first finger doesn't do too much movement, and that's a good thing. It helps you with efficiency. Then you got a tiny little pause, got 2 notes in a row, back to the 4th string, 4, 2. So if you join them together, gap, there's a 4, 2, and the last note on that bar is the 4 on the 5th string. So the whole first bar slow motion, I'm going to count you in so you can play with. 2, 3, 4, and then you start the next phrase of the next bar, also 4 notes in a row with 4, 2, 4, 4 like that. One more time, 4, 2, 4, 4. Tiny pause, and then the first finger is already on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and it jumps across. So super slow motion. Now the whole phrase will look like this. And if you're looking at speed, and that she plays over and over when she sings the verse with a na 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 na, and all the words for that. So that riff actually goes through 9 times in a row for the introduction, because she plays it once and then sings along. And I just want to show you the picking hand quickly so you can see both left and right hand. For all the fast phrases like that, I want you to do what they call alternative strokes. So it's down, up, down, up. So you're getting a rhythm into your picking hand. You can see my picking hand's moving there. It's got its own natural rhythm. So please, not only downstrokes, this will be wrong. My hand's moving too much. If I go down, up, down, up, down, up, you'll get a much more efficient, effective, and smoother, faster picking stroke. That's quite a long sentence. Okay, so super slow motion. Watch the picking hand now. 2 and 3 and 4 and. Get into that alternative strokes. It's going to help you a lot. Now next up we're going to look at the chords. They're nice and easy. It's an A, C sharp minor, might be a new chord, F sharp minor and D, but let's have a look at the chords first of all, what's happening with your fretting hand. Now we can use open chords, so I don't really mind if you use an A and a D, but the C sharp minor has to be all the way up here by fret number 4, 5 and those 2 finger in fret 6. So for this song I would like us to try and encourage some bar chords, which means your A is now going to take place at fret number 5, first finger, notice my thumb's position is nice and straight, different angles so you can get an understanding of the straightness of it. That's bad, got to bend, don't want to bend, nice and straight. And then finger 2, your middle finger, goes onto fret number 6, 3rd string from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, ring finger, 5th string from the bottom, and the pinky 4th string from the bottom. So this is my new A bar chord, and it should sound like this. And that's the rhythm pattern as well, just by the way, which I'll show you now. Now watch how nice and smooth we can change from A to C sharp minor. We start by moving one back towards the neck of the guitar, towards the head, sorry, and then fingers 2, 3 and 4 simply come down a string. So So you can get nice, big, smooth sounding chords, full sounding chords. And from the A to the C sharp minor, it's going to sound like this. And for the F sharp minor now, you slide back 2 frets, lose the middle finger, and fingers 3 and 4 come up a string. Now all that must happen in one move. So from the beginning, A, back 1, down 1, to C sharp minor, back 2, up 1, lose the middle finger, in one movement like that. And the last chord, finger 1, stays where it is, and you play this shape. Now this is a bit of a crappy chord for the first time we use this for bar chords. It's basically a C shape, but the chord it's actually building is a D. It starts with finger 2 on the 2nd string, ring finger on the 4th, pinky on the 5th. So for this one over here, if you decide to go for a normal D, I'm cool with that too. So I don't really mind too much, but for the intermediate players, I would like to encourage you to try this C-shaped D bar chord. Because once you got this, trust me, there's no more difficult chords. That's a very cool chord to get under control. Now onto the strumming hand. The cool thing with this over here, if you're using bar chords like we just showed you, is that you can strum all 6 strings all the time. So you can go. And you'll notice I'm not using a pick, although I do have it there, because when I do the intro, I slide it into position for my, and when I want to strum, I pull it back into that finger. You can see it hiding over there, different angle, there we go, sort of, and then I can strum nicely. But if you want to strum with a pick, not a big deal either. Your rhythm for this, start with 2 downstrokes. I'm playing an A chord, just double down. And then after that, you're going to go down, up. But listen to that swing. It's not down, up. It's down, up. I hope you realize the subtle difference in that swing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Not 1 and 2 and 3. So if you put the whole thing together, down, up. Got that? Now we're going to zoom out and take you through all 4 chords that you can see left and right hand together. As we said, when we get to the D, if you want to use a normal D, not a big deal. I'm going to do normal D the first time, and then that horrid little C-shaped bar chord the second time, just to get a feel for it. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and normal D. And you can see there with the bar chord, even though it's a bit of a stretcher, it's a very good lesson to learn, a very good technique to learn. It means less movement, and you've got all your bar chords under control. That's pretty much all you need for Pink for So What, I'm a Rockstar. If you've got any questions, please do not hesitate to drop me a WhatsApp. I hope you enjoy the song. I hope you enjoy your vacation. Looking forward to seeing you guys next term. And yeah, have a cool week. Thank you. Bye.